All right, Keith, so this is kind of a one and done storm, right? At least as far as
You want another one?
Well, I know the ski areas.
Careful what you wish
Yeah.
for. Yeah, it's funny, they announced their opening.
Right.
But admittedly, they were going to do it. From what I heard, they were going to do it either way. They were going to blow
started their
snow.
snow guns, and this just helps.
It certainly makes it a lot easier, and it makes it feel more right.
Yes.
There's something weird about walking to a lift in where they basically make a magic carpet for you of snow, which is kind of what they have to do some years, and it was looking dire a week ago, but you got this storm out of the mountains, did pretty well. Coast, nada. Couple flakes last night, apparently, a little dusting, and then we washed that away, and the rest of the day was rain. Temperatures are dropping along the coast, but it's too late. Most of the moisture has run out, and we're just seeing a little freezing drizzle farther inland. Best snow bands by far, Aroostook County right now. Those are pretty good-looking bands here, and we've got reports already 5 inches in Fort Kent. We're going to add a couple more inches to that, 3 or 4 in a lot of spots, so that's where the jackpot will be. The mountains did pretty well in addition. 5-6 inches of snow is what I've heard out of there. So there's the last of it all moving out. Couple of rain showers, just some drizzle, just kind of a wet evening along the coastline, but nothing major going on. So snow totals are underwhelming for the most part. Fort Kent 5, Caribou 3.4, Lewiston 1.5, Calais 1.5. That was a little earlier, still waiting for an update from them. Sugarloaf, I say unofficial, trustworthy source there, but it probably varies depending on your elevation. About 5 inches, we'll say, and they may end up with about 6 or 7 at the top in a couple of ski areas. Additional snow yet to come, not a whole lot here. Dusting to an inch into the mountains. Not sure there'll be 7 more inches in Caribou, but certainly looking at those bands that are coming through Aroostook County right now, there are several more inches of snow yet to come, and areas that didn't get snow obviously aren't going to get any going forward, as we just got rain there. So the storm has really opened up, it's become weaker, so all of this turns into drizzle, whether it be rain or freezing drizzle or just snow flurries, and it takes until 9 or 10 over Aroostook County, but the rest of us are cleared out here shortly. Tonight it's going to be chilly, but nothing crazy, right around freezing, and then tomorrow upper 30s to around 40 maybe, mixture of sun and clouds, and our pattern for the next 4 or 5 days is pretty unremarkable. It's a mixture of sun and clouds, isolated sprinkles or flurries around, and temperatures below average. The overall, what we call synoptic scale pattern, large scale pattern, is a big dip in the jet stream, bringing us a trough and cooler than average conditions. And so our temperatures, our average high is 48 this time of year. We're going to be consistently below that. And it'll be interesting to see how much we can offset how warm we were to start the month. Like, where are we going to end up for the month? Closer to average than we started for sure, with this stretch that will be below average. So this is boring, really. It's upper 30s, around 40 degrees. It's not exciting in either direction, not notably cold, not notably warm. No major storm systems at this time, although when you have a trough and you set it up across the east like that, you're waiting for something. You're always waiting to see what can happen. We're 1 day off of Thanksgiving on that 7 day, so hopefully nothing pops up in the 7th and the 8th day of that forecast. Although it would be interesting, but obviously a lot of travel and all that, so we'll keep an eye on that.
All right. Thanks, Keith.